Hello and welcome to A Life of Compounding Interest. Thanks so much for joining. Now, as this book gets closer to going live, I wanted to spend just a little bit of time introducing each concept and each chapter in the book. Chapter 2 is called The Concept of Capital Essence. It was probably one of the more difficult chapters of the book to write and really put into words, but really the heart here is getting to the scorecard. Now, we use money as a scorecard every single day. The size of the bank account, your salary at the end of the year, how much you can buy with the amount of money that you have. All of that is great, and it's a unified way of keeping score of if someone's doing the right thing. I don't think that applies to a good life, though. Because one of the fundamental things that I took issue with, and one of the main reasons that I wanted to write this book, is because I really don't want to say that I live a good life just because I make some money or I have some things. That's not what a good life is made up of. And so this concept of capital essence is our own currency. We trade it with others. We save it up. We try to manage it just like a government would manage their own currency. And as we save that up, that is what we're spending against in the future. So I always like the example of the three friends. We talk about the three friends in the book. Let's say that you have three friends. One really likes playing video games, hanging out, not really a social person. The second one, life in sales, has a decent career, probably a little bit of substance abuse, real fun to be with, but probably not going to give you the most sound advice. And then the last friend has a stable family, a stable career, and they're not going to be the person that you go out to the bar with most of the time. But if you really have a problem and you're really looking for advice or answers, which friend do you go to? If you're struggling, which friend is going to be able to best support you through that? Most likely it's that third friend, the one that has their life a little together, the one that if they actually offer advice will come from a place of wanting you to succeed, not from competing with you. They want the very best for you, and they put in the effort to make sure that their advice is worth taking. You can trust this person. They know what they're talking about. That's really what capital essence is at its heart. The ability to offer value to other people, and they want a piece of that. This is what you're going to trade against in the later phases in life. This is what's going to determine the number of people at your funeral. This is going to be the difference between having your children wanting to come home after they've left. This could even be what kind of retirement you expect to have. Is it alone with nothing, or is it surrounded by people and comfort? This idea of capital essence is more than money. You can have very little money at all, but you can have such a wealthy framework around how you've led your life that keep people coming back, that keep your friends close, and that when the chips are down, you can reach into that savings account that you've made, and whether that's asking for a favor or just having the fortitude built up to weather hard times, that capital essence is what's going to get you through. So I know that it's a hard and it seems like a fleeting concept, but I think we do a good job of nailing it down in the book. I hope that you'll check it out, but if you like this kind of content, you're interested in what we're doing here, please follow us at lifeofcompoundinginterest.com. We have a blog there. Our books, be able to put those up and show you exactly when and how to get them. But if you fill out the contact form and you want to be an early reader, we're choosing a couple of people from there to send a copy of the book and really just get your feedback. So to be a part of that giveaway, don't forget to go and sign up at lifeofcompoundinginterest.com. We hope you'll join us for the future ones, and see you soon.